My name is Steve Shearing. I own the Amsoil Snowcross race team. We've taken the Amsoil products to the extremes and they've delivered every single time. Last race of the season at Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, one of our drivers was out in front, got rear-ended, broke the heat exchanger. We lost all our coolant the second lap of the 15-lap main event. Our driver was able to finish a race in a top 5 position with the motor still running. The good thing about the Amsoil products, it's so constant. You know, we have the exact same performance results time after time after time. For more than a decade, we've been winners with Amsoil.
Welcome back to Sleadhead 24/7. I'm Misha Johnson here at Brothers Motorsports in Brainerd, Minnesota, and I happen to be staying next to our friend Steve Vandeputty. So, Steve, talk to us a little bit about what you do here.
I'm actually the owner and manager at Brothers Motorsports.
So now, this place has a reputation around here. Why is that?
Our involvement in racing, we've been real big in racing snowmobiles, dirt bikes, four-wheelers. It's a passion of ours. It's a way of life. It's a culture. It's similar to dirt biking in Southern California, and I'm proud of that culture, and I'm proud to be associated with all the young guys and in the industry here in Minnesota.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Steve. And it's true, speaking of snowmobiling as a way of life, if you have never been to this part of northern Minnesota, the trail riding is unbelievable. In fact, you don't believe me? Take a look at this.
Hey, Sleadheads, searching for a great riding getaway? One that's action-packed with winter fun? Then load up your sleds and head out to one of the best-kept secrets in the Midwest. Welcome to Garrison, Minnesota. Located just a few hours north of the Twin Cities, this little town's home to world-class fishing. But it's also a place with some heavenly trails that lead to places full of fun, food, and more. Garrison has plenty of small-town charm, but don't let the population of this quaint little town fool you. There's plenty of big-time adventure in and around town.
Garrison is known for its fun events every winter. There's something every weekend is going on the lake. Ice fishing, snowmobile races, car races, softball tournaments on ice, golf tournaments on ice. Great snowmobile trails. The trails can take you all the way up north, up to Brainerd, or down south past Onamia.
For starters, fuel up your sleds and gear up on over 100 miles of groomed trails. Perfect for anyone who's serious about soaking up the scenery on their sled.
The trails have been excellent. There's it seems like there's some new trails to the south here that we came up on yesterday that were beautifully groomed. And actually, we came from Motley, Minnesota, and drove all the way here yesterday on completely groomed trails. All the way up to Deerwood, where we spent the night last night, and came back here to Garrison, and everything is groomed between here and there. So, beautiful trails.
And any Sleadhead will appreciate a stop at Brothers Motorsports, a one-stop shop for all your snowmobile needs. Our own Misha Johnson stopped in to chat with the folks that run this snowmobile superstore.
Now, I have to say, this is an amazing dealership. Let's start with snowmobiles. What's kind of new and hot this year here?
Skidoo has come out with an awesome sled this year. I've had the opportunity to ride a little bit. It's called the XRS, and basically what that means is they took a race chassis, put a consumer motor in it, and so for the ditch banger, the racer wannabe, it's the sled for them.
After a long day on the trails, it's now time to kick back and enjoy some great food, and we've discovered the perfect place. It's a local favorite simply called the Blue Goose Inn.
In the winter, we do have a lot of families that swing through on snowmobiles that come across the lake from the other sides or other parts of central Minnesota, and people just looking to have a good time.
And if you're craving some more snowmobile action, we've saved a front row seat for you at the Minnesota Regional ISOC Snowcross Race. Looking for more winter excitement? Then grab some bait, a fishing pole, and an auger, and head out to Lake Mille Lacs for some of the best ice fishing on the planet. Mille Lacs is a world-class fishery where even in winter, you'll catch your limit of fish and fun. So whether you're looking to head out on the trails, or out to land a walleye, cheer on the winner, or even enjoy a home-cooked meal, the town of Garrison, Minnesota should be on your list of great riding adventures.